And that massive might be a little stretch there, but will have a 1-inch reach advantage.
Fight fans, this contest is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA strawweight division, brought to you tonight by Resilite, the world's largest mat manufacturer, producing quality athletic mats since 1959. Resilite, the official mat supplier of the LFA. And now, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist stands 5'4", weight in 115 pounds, she holds a professional record, 2 wins, 1 defeat, with 1 win coming by way of knockout and 1 by way of submission. Representing Cara, Greenwell, MMA, and Rogue Martial Arts, fighting out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, Cara Greenwell. Her opponent across the octagon, fighting out of the red corner, is a jiu-jitsu specialist standing 5'1", weight in 115 pounds. She held a professional record, 1 win, 0 defeats. That win coming by way of submission. Representing Atos Jiu-Jitsu and Lobo Gym MMA, fighting out of San Diego, California, by way of Manaus, Amazonas, Brazil, Gabby McComb. Your referee in charge of the action, David Shirley.
All right, ladies, remember the rules in the back. I expect a clean, good fight. Listen to my commands. Protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves now. Come out ready.
We are thrilled to be joined by the former UFC title challenger and Bellator veteran, Kat Zingano's here. Good to see you, Kat. Give me some love. Come on.
Hello.
So good to have you in the broadcast booth. And Kat, it's fitting because you know Gabby McComb very well.
I do. Gabby is an incredible jiu-jitsu practitioner, very comfortable with the slow climb to get her kill, and I'm super excited to watch this fight here.
And you've done some training with her as well, correct?
Yes, a lot. Yeah, she's a strong girl, a very patient girl. It's you know, this is a good matchup. I'm excited about this. We got 2 really strong game fighters that both want to get that win.
Gabby McComb in the black with the red tape, and Cara Greenwell in the blue. Greenwell, another underdog, coming in at plus 220. Gabby McComb minus 260.
Well, I like that Greenwell's already pressuring, establishing the jab, pressing McComb against the cage, and aware that she's going against a high-level jiu-jitsu practitioner and not hesitating and getting into the exchanges. I love seeing that already by Greenwell. McComb, though, patient, looking like a mixed martial artist, not just a jiu-jitsu practitioner.
Greenwell with a 1 first-round finish, 1 second-round finish. And the BJJ black belt, Gabby McComb, coming off her first win. That's a round 1 RNC victory.
I like McComb's shell, right? She has that high guard up, and she's deflecting the punch as well from Greenwell. It's definitely her. It's still getting in there, but that's my type of fight. I like the high guard and counter.
Greenwell now landing with her kicks and her strikes.
She looks very confident in the striking, ready to just add up those numbers. You know, enough hits put together ends you around. So, you know, we'll see what happens with all that. Gabby doesn't have a ton of answers for all that at the moment.
Yeah, you said it well. Greenwell has the volume. Volume sometimes wins you rounds, just throwing them out there, being more active, scoring points, especially in competitive striking matchups.
You can definitely tell these strikes have heat on them, too.
100%.
Every one of them's dangerous.
We will see how long it takes until Gabby McComb maybe shoots in and tries to take this fight to the mat.
I do remember the last fight Gabby had, we talked right before the fight. She said, if she's close enough to hit me, I'm close enough to grab her. So I'm kind of wondering and waiting to see if that's the mindset in this fight, or if she's trying to stand up and evolve her game as a striker as well.
Well, I'm definitely convinced right now that we're in a striking battle, so it would be a fantastic time for her to use that takedown. I think Greenwell feels the same as well. I'm in a striking battle. So to your point, that takedown may come at any moment.
But right now, they are throwing down in the center of the octagon. Oh, nice body shot from Greenwell.
Yeah, Greenwell with the volume, landing a little bit more, but McComb is very efficient. When she does throw, she's landing pretty solid shots.
And what's interesting about Greenwell's posture and her stance is she doesn't look like she's worried about a takedown. She looks like she's fine with everything. But there we go.
And there we go. First takedown of the fight. Gabby McComb plants Greenwell on her back.
Beautiful double leg by McComb. You see Greenwell hit the hard hips. They pause for a minute, and then all of a sudden McComb drives with her feet and gets a beautiful double leg.
It's very smart to take the takedown there. You can see the damage on Gabby's leg right now. Those kicks were starting to add up.
Great point. So we come up about 1:30 to go in this opening round. LFA strawweight action. Gabby McComb and Cara Greenwell were originally supposed to fight on the LFA Fight Network earlier today on the prelims, but they got the call and they get bumped up to UFC Fight Pass. Huge opportunity for these two young women. And McComb is dropping some major elbows now.
That 12-6 slipped through. Greenwell was blocking a couple, but that 12-6 by McComb slipped through.
As of November, those are legal.
Yes, they are.
And we have seen more and more fighters taking advantage of that rule change. Now McComb on the back of Greenwell. Got her first MMA victory via rear naked choke. It's like she's setting up for a second one. Plenty of time to operate with 45 seconds to go in the opening frame.
Ooh, that body triangle is a very, very difficult thing to deal with when someone's on your back.
I do like the way Greenwell was mounted, and she didn't stay there, and she bridged over, used her wrestling bridge to get out, but of course her back was taken. I'd rather be here than with someone on mount teeing off on me.
Absolutely, there's options here.
Oh yeah,
there's
there
a lot
is.
of options here.
You know, and the person holding the back, I feel like their legs get more tired, and for me, someone can get me in this position, but it's a lot harder to finish the choke. Opposed to being on mount, I think someone can do a lot more damage.
Yeah, I definitely don't mind people being on my back. There's always the snaky ways you can squiggle, and sometimes you end up on top guard, and that's amazing.
Exactly. That was armbar, short time.
Short time. See what happens.
Can she get it before the bell? No, she cannot. Cara Greenwell survives a couple of slick submission attempts from Gabby McComb. And we'll check out the highlights here in the opening round. Big right from McComb.
McComb showing the striking. Look at that shell right there. Block, counter, go. Greenwell, though, with the flurry of herself. High volume, big combination, right hand followed by a knee. But here's that takedown, that double leg by McComb, just driving off her arms and smashes Greenwell to her back on side mount, pursues to the mount, lands some good damage here. Greenwell gave her back a couple times and just kind of went in this rotating pattern from mount to back, and nearly got armbarred at the end.
They've both established where they are dangerous very early in this first round, so they will have a lot to think about going into the second round.
Cara Greenwell, a very interesting story. She is self-trained. Her camp is Cara Greenwell MMA. Self-trained, while Gabby McComb cross-trains at Lobo Gym MMA in Mexico, home of a former UFC champ, Alexa Grasso, who is in her corner, and former LFA champ, Lupe Godinez. Round number 2 underway. Nice inside leg kick from Greenwell.
Greenwell not intimidated by the takedown that just happened, already throwing the leg kicks, just getting into the firefight, confident in her skills.
And letting her hands fly. Greenwell, a 2019 IKF kickboxing champion too. Only 25 years old.
Really great job of sticking that jab. Was moving backwards and threw a great right hand, shifting stances as well.
Yeah.
There's the shot and the sprawl.
Can she fend this off?
Oh, beautiful.
Wow, it looked like Greenwell was able to sprawl, as you said, Gil. Fend it off, but now McComb on top and on her back.
It's a rough position to be in over there. Against the cage, not able to use it to get up.
Yeah, Greenwell did a great job of stuffing the takedown, but it's called chain wrestling. McComb came up to the body lock, hip tossed her, wedged her against the cage for a second, landed some good ground and pound, but Greenwell able to build her base. But this power half, which we're seeing a lot more in jiu-jitsu, definitely a wrestling technique, keeping her pressure on the back of Greenwell's neck. Well, McComb just stays here and makes her ride. She may be slipping off the top, though.
It looks like it, Gil.
Oh, let's see if Greenwell can slip out and get a reversal here. Might have just helped out McComb by circling that direction unintentionally.
Yeah, now McComb able to kind of balance off the cage wall.
Both hooks in for McComb, trying to drop her hips and break the posture of Greenwell. Can she slip off? Can Greenwell get back in this fight?
Right now, Gabby McComb hanging on.
See, McComb has that power half, but I think she's trying to trap that arm and looking to set up an arm bar as she falls off. As you can see at the end of the round, she had the back to the arm bar, I believe.
But continuing to land some hammer fists, too, from this position.
Oh, here we go. Here's the arm bar attempt.
Great call, Gil.
Yeah.
But Greenwell is out.
That's the danger with riding high, is the reversal.
And the
Greenwell.
fans here in Lemoore appreciate the effort.
Man.
Oh, they're slinging him.
And now we have a fist fight. Back and forth we go.
And neither of them are looking tired. They both look strong. They both look ready.
Under 2 minutes ago, big overhand right from McComb, punching her way in for another takedown.
Holy smokes, we have a fight right here.
Yes, we do.
Holy smokes. Big win for Greenwell to be able to get up after that huge takedown. But McComb showing that she is not just a grappler, she's an MMA fighter. I love that she's trying to make stuff happen, gluing her punches together with her wrestling.
It's a very smart position on the wall, having the legs split with that knee, too. It makes it very disabling for the fighter against the wall. It's hard to move out from there.
Yeah.
Nice elbow.
Beautiful elbow from McComb on the break, and they will reset in the center of the octagon. Greenwell combination. Make sure you're following the LFA on all social media at LFA Fighting. Another takedown from McComb.
Right into the mount position. I call that takedown the Namajunas. Rose Namajunas does it so well.
Beautiful.
Double leg, steps over.
And here we are again with the short time, though. We got 45 seconds.
And she has that arm, though. Oh, my goodness.
Gabby McComb trying to peel the arm out, and she does it.
Oh, I don't want to look.
Greenwell in trouble. There's the tap. Karen Greenwell forced to tap. Gabby McComb with another submission victory, improves now to 2-0 as a pro.
It's a very competitive fight. Impressed with both fighters.
You know what was so beautiful about that? That those ladies went out there to fight and to conclude a fight. So many people step into a cage and they go tit for tat. They want to go to the scorecards. There was no way that fight was going to go to the scorecards. They went pedal to the metal with a lot of technique, a lot of courage, a lot of discipline. Well done. Thank you, ladies, for that display of mixed martial arts.
It was beautiful.
That's how we start off a card.
What a performance for 27-year-old Gabby McComb, who, listen, she took some shots and she was hurt. And there you see Alexa Grasso in her corner as we check out the highlights.
There's that Namajunas takedown. Double leg, step over with the rear leg, trip your opponent. But man, landing straight into the mount position, you could see her climbing up top with the knee, setting up a beautiful armbar. Greenwell holding onto the head. McComb sits back on it with 45 seconds. Seems like short time to someone else, but plenty of time for her to just slowly, systematically, technically rip that arm apart and finish that armbar. I had to turn away for a second. Remind me of Ronda Rousey versus Miesha Tate. Miesha Tate was a savage for that. Couldn't believe it. Get worried sometimes. Beautiful armbar finish right here. Throw the hips in. I can't wait to see Greenwell come back as well. Talented fighter, but holy smokes, McComb.
That's that slow climb we're talking about. The patience, the breathing, the making sure they're miserable, taking it 1 inch at a time, setting up your submission and getting it.
Absolutely.
Gabby McComb, the two-time Jiu-Jitsu world champion, improves to 2-0. And let's now get the official time. Here's Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, David Shirley, calls a stop to this fight. 4 minutes, 28 seconds into the second round, declaring your winner by tap out due to armbar, Gabby McComb.
2 victories, 2 submissions for 27-year-old Gabby McComb. 2 straight wins to begin her career in the LFA octagon. Remember her name, Gabby McComb, making a statement tonight.
I can't lie, I'm excited to see what's next out of both of those girls. That was amazing. 100%. That was a great fight.
I think that we will see Cara Greenwell back again, and I hope to see Kat Zingano back again.